24 facts about Fortnite. You may have heard that Drake recently helped set a Twitch viewership record for playing the game Fortnite Battle Royale. This record-setting broadcast exemplifies the growing phenomenon of Fortnite. If you are unfamiliar with the Fortnite games, then we have got some interesting facts for you about the title that it's taking the gaming community by storm. And if you are already a Fortnite pro, maybe you will learn something new. Number 24. An Unreal company. Fortnite was developed by Epic Games using their Unreal 4 game engine. Epic Games is also the company behind popular video game titles such as Unreal Tournament, Gears of War, and Infinity Blade. Number 23. What's it about? Fortnite tells the story of a world in which 98% of the human population has disappeared, and those that remain are under constant threat from zombies called husks that descend upon the earth from overhead storms. As a player, you're one of the remaining humans, and your task is to complete various objectives such as protecting other survivors from the husks and rebuilding aspects of civilization. Number 22. A long road to release. Epic Games first announced Fortnite back in 2011. A series of delays and testing periods saw the actual release of the game pushed back to 2017. Although officially announced as a free-to-play title, the game was released in July 2017 under a paid early access deal. Gamers that purchased the game were afforded special features that would continue once the game became free. Number 21. Instant success. By the end of its release month of July 2017, Epic Games announced that they had sold over 500,000 digital copies of Fortnite. By the next month, the game's player count exceeded 1 million. Imitation as the greatest form of flattery. Although Fortnite amassed a large following upon release, its popularity was surpassed by that of a Steam title called Players Unknown's Battleground, commonly called PUBG. PUBG uses a battle royale concept inspired by the 2000s Japanese film Battle Royale, in which the objective is to defeat all other competitors and be the last person standing. Epic Games decided to capitalize on the popularity of this style of gameplay, and the result was Fortnite Battle Royale, which was released as a free standalone game in late 2017 and quickly became the game's most popular iteration. Number 19. The Hunger Games. The gameplay of Fortnite Battle Royale involves up to 100 players, either solo or in squads. Being parachuted into a large randomly generated map, the players then scan the terrain for weapons and resources and attempt to survive to be the last person remaining. Simple as that. In order to ensure game such a timely conclusion, the safe area of the map slowly sinks over the course of the match, forcing players to keep moving and inevitably bringing them into contact with each other. Number 18. Bigger than the original. The popularity of the Battle Royale concept pioneered by the PUBG proved to be a huge selling point for Fortnite Battle Royale. It had 1 million players on launch day and within just 2 weeks amassed 10 million unique users. Number 17. A winner in name only. Users of the Fortnite Battle Royale subreddit discovered a player with the handle Fortnite winner. Whoever it was must have been pretty confident going in, but that confidence turned out to be severely misplaced. At one point, Fortnite winner had over 1,000 games played without a single victory. Number 16. Crossplay capability. In March 2018, Epic Games announced that players would be able to play Fortnite Battle Royale against each other across different platforms. While there is a bit of a hold-up for allowing people playing on Xbox and PlayStation to play against each other, every other combination of cross-platform play is possible, a rare feat in the world of video games. Number 15. A fearsome foursome. On the night of March 14, 2018, popular video game streamer Ninja, real name Tyler Blevins, was playing Fortnite Battle Royale for his legion of followers on Twitch, popular video game streaming platform. However, the amount of people tuned in would grow
Amber Rapper, Travis Scott, and Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver Juju Smith-Schuster. Over 628,000 people tuned in to watch this fearsome foursome, setting an all-time non-tournament Twitch viewership record. Number 14. A great way to unwind. During the courses of the stream, Drake revealed that Fortnite Battle Royale has become much needed respite from the ground or recording his new album. Drake stated that it's quite normal to spend as much as 20 hours in the studio during a recording day. According to rapper, playing Fortnite Battle Royale or watching a stream like Ninja play the game provides a nice little mental break. Number 13. An interesting addition to the party. The foursome playing Fortnite Battle Royale was at one point joined by the notorious founder of Mega Upload and former internet hacker Kim.com. Kim.com is currently living in New Zealand, trying to avoid extradition to the United States for a series of charges. It turns out a good way to stave off the boredom of exile is to play video games with celebrities. Number 12. Bringing in more celebrities. Inspired by the Drake-fueled success of Ninja streams, Epic Games have announced a Celebrity Pro-Am Fortnite Battle Royale tournaments at the E3, the Electronic Entertainment Expo in June 2018. The year's annual Los Angeles Video Game Industry Trade Convention featured 50 professional gamers and 50 stars from the entertainment and sports worldwide. Number 11. Fortnite for all. If you have aspirations to jump on the Fortnite Battle Royale bandwagon but don't have a PlayStation 4, Xbox One or a state-of-the-art gaming PC, you can still join in on the fun. In March 2018, Epic Games announced that their popular game will be available on mobile platforms via Android and iOS. This will guarantee that the already popular Fortnite Battle Royale will become even more ubiquitous. Number 10. Parental concerns. Fortnite and Fortnite Battle Royale have become a massive hit with younger gamers. The combination of non-repetitive gameplay and the fact that it's free to play makes up for a pretty accessible, addictive video game. As a result, many parents have expressed concerns about the children spending way too much time playing the game or watching others play the game on a service like Twitch. In response to an outcry from parents, BBC Radio's 5 Live program devoted a segment to how to curb your children's addiction to Fortnite. Number 9. Consequences of success. The popularity of Fortnite game Battle Royale has led to Epic Games devoting more attention and people to help support the game. Many people had to be moved to the Fortnite team from Epic's other titles, which has led to Epic Games announcing that they plan to shut down support for another of their games, Paragon, in April 2018. Fortnite on the final exam. A group of Ohio high school students recently made a bet with their chemistry teacher. If the tweeted challenge received 6,700 tweets, the teacher would have to change their final exam to feature exclusively questions related to Fortnite. The tweet was retweeted over 30,000 times, and as a result, Mr. McRae must now incorporate Fortnite concepts into questions involving ionic bonds and the periodic table. Number 7. Compromised accounts. Some Fortnite players reported that their Fortnite accounts may have been hacked, as they were charged from premium add-ons and services that they did not purchase themselves. Epic Games stated that they were aware of the situation and were implementing safeguards such as two-factor authentication to prevent these fraudulent charges. Number 6. Celebrity dance. One aspect of Fortnite that getting quite a bit of a press are the celebrity dances that players' avatars can perform in-game. Perhaps the most popular victory dance is the floss, a dance move first popularized on SNL by 15-year-old Russell Backpack Kid Horning. The dance requires one to simultaneously sway their hips and arms in opposite directions. Admit it, watching an animated avatar perform the dance is pretty darn endearing. Number 5. IRL celebrity dances, meaning in real life celebrity dances. Not only does Fortnite incorporate various victory dances from greater pop cultures, but now Fortnite itself is inspiring victory dances on the sports field. A recent Bleacher Report article documented instances of soccer players and rugby league players incorporating elements from Fortnite, such as utilizing pickaxes and using bandages to heal oneself, into their post-goal and post-try celebrations. Number 4. Showing your fandom on your feet. For a recent NBA game, Los Angeles Lakers guard Josh Hart decided to pay tribute to one of his favorite games by donning some Fortnite-inspired sneakers. The shoes displayed his in-game avatar and inscription stating "Eliminated by Jazz Hat Nova." The custom Nikes were designed by popular sneaker designer Salvador Amezcua, better known as Kix Tradomis. Number 3. Biggest sport upset in history equals to Fortnite. In the 2019 NCAA Men's College Basketball Tournament, the 16th seed University of Maryland, Baltimore County, pulled off one of the most improbable upsets in sport history by defeating the number 1 seeded University in Virginia in their first round matchup. The first time such a feat had been accomplished in the long history of the tournament. In a post-game interview, UMBC player Nolan Garrity compared this historic hardwood achievement to "your first Fortnite victory. That is how good it feels to win in Fortnite, I guess." Number 2. Going after the cheaters. Video game cheat codes have been around since video games themselves. To combat this, Epic Games have not been shy about going after players found to be cheating in Fortnite by banning them from the game, and in some cases even suing them in court. There were major controversies when one of the players brought it to court by Epic Games was revealed to be a 14-year-old kid. Wait, I thought everyone online was a 14-year-old kid. Number 1. A very visible Ninja. Even before his now famous celebrity-laden stream, Ninja had a large following of viewers. He is Twitch's most popular streamer, with over 3 million followers and over 100,000 paid subscribers. The paid subscribers, along with the ad revenue and a popular YouTube channel, helped Ninja earn over $500,000 a month.